Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Commodity TV here at the Precious Metal Summit Conference in Zurich. And we move on with an African gold producer now here from Nigeria, Thor Explorations. Funny enough, the name is not the program. Of course, they do exploration, but they produce gold, definitely. And Segun Lawson, the CEO, is here with me. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Glad to be here.
Yeah, me too. Because first time I interview a gold operation from Nigeria, which is great. Let's get started with that. I saw some really interesting numbers in your quarterlies and half years. Especially what I saw was that you brought down your AISC by over $200 per ounce. How did you do that?
I think we're just fortunate we have high-grade deposit. Our power cost is much lower compared to a lot of West Africa. We power our project on compressed natural gas as well. So those two factors combined have meant we've got a lower all-in sustaining cost, the fact we're processing high-grade gold.
Okay, I see. Super. So how was the year so far for you? Looks quite good, right? You are approaching, what, 90,000 ounces this year?
We're on track to produce 85,000 ounces this year. At an all-in sustaining cost below $1,000. Obviously, the gold price is a very high gold price environment at the moment. So we have a very healthy margin in our operations.
Super. And where do you see your production next year? Meaning, are you on a growth path, or do you say, maybe something like 100,000 is fine for us?
We're limited by the mill capacity in Nigeria. So we think, if we keep the same grade, we should be around about that 85 to 100,000 ounce mark. For next year as well.
Okay, but with those profits, I mean, beautiful.
Look, we hope the gold price stays at this levels and even goes up. And it's very profitable for us. For sure.
Okay, super. Then I saw you have also a lithium exploration going on there. How did you come on lithium from the gold production in Nigeria?
Yeah, so I think it's important to note our position in Nigeria as a first mover. We're still the only large-scale gold mine in the country, and we've been there since 2016. So 8 years now operating in the country, understanding the geology, building up a team, having the earth-moving equipment. And naturally, that means we are able to analyze a lot of opportunities. And obviously, with the increase in lithium price and the demand for lithium recently, we started looking at the terrain in Nigeria. And you do have a lot of very high-grade prospective lithium. So what we did was assemble a land package at very low cost, and we've started doing some early exploration there.
Okay, so for the, let's say, foreseeable future, you'd like to bring that out some production probably?
Yeah, so let me not be mistaken. Our core focus is gold. We are a gold company. We're a gold producer. We're also a first mover in Nigeria. So we've put the lithium in a separate subsidiary. And once we get to a decision-making point there, we'll decide what to do with that. But it gives great optionality for our shareholders and investors.
That's the most important thing. Shareholders will love rising share prices. Yes. That's right. Then you're also working in the Senegal and Côte d'Ivoire. So let's go to Senegal. What's going on there?
Yeah, so in Nigeria, obviously, it's our flagship. It's our cash cow generating cash. We do have another project in Senegal, which is an advanced exploration project. In terms of ounces, it's much bigger than what we have in Nigeria. The global resource is 1.78 million ounces. It's half indicated, half inferred. It's at a lower grade. But what we do think is that this can deliver a lot of value to shareholders. So we're currently completing a preliminary feasibility study. And then we hope to fast track from preliminary feasibility to a bankable feasibility study to make a final investment decision around about this time next year. We believe
that's fast.
Yeah, we believe this is a project in our portfolio we can build, and it's going to take us to that next level to become a multi-asset producer in West Africa.
Oh, I like that game plan. That's fantastic. Of course, you are not having, let's say, the final numbers, but what we are talking from the investment, is it a $100 million, $200, $500 million investment? Only approximately.
So we don't have the numbers here, but back of the envelope, I would guess between 150 and 175.
Okay, so that's absolutely makeable given your cash flow, especially when gold goes to 3,000 out of Nigeria. I mean, you can maybe do that by yourself.
Yes, but obviously we would look to leverage and put the equity in ourselves, and then finance with senior debt or project finance or another financial instrument, for sure.
Easy, super. No, because your equity portion you can easily do like this. Right. It really looks like.
We hope the operations continue undisturbed and the gold price stays at these levels, and that would certainly help for sure.
Super. Côte d'Ivoire, what's going on there?
Côte d'Ivoire, we expanded into Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire as a country has been a real champion and success story for gold mining over the last 10 years. We bought a project, very low entry cost into Côte d'Ivoire last quarter. The Guitry project we bought from Endeavour. We're very excited by it. We do think there's a significant upside potential there. It has gold anomalies over a 20 square kilometer area that hasn't been properly drilled out yet. There's been over 11,000 meters of drilling carried out there with some very good intersections. So we kick off our exploration program there in January, and we're very excited by it. Our aim and our target for next year is to have a maiden resource in Côte d'Ivoire and something between 500,000 and 1 million ounces.
Which is on the path then to be a company maker.
Yes,
I would say.
that's the plan for sure.
Okay, super. Give us, please, also some insights into your balance sheet. What is debt? Where do you see the profits going through investments, etc.?
Yeah, look, I'm pleased to say that by the end of next month, we would pay off our last debt payment, which is only $3 million. We pay to our senior debt lender, so our balance sheet is completely deleveraged. Wow. From next year. So we're actually transitioned in Q3 from a net debt position to a net cash position already. We had in Q2 EBITDA of $27 million, sorry, net profits of $27 million, and in Q3 net profits of $17.5 million. So we're turning very profitable quarters. What we intend to do with that cash? We hope to, and we plan to give some money back to shareholders in the first half of next year. And then obviously we are investing heavily in our exploration because extending the mine life in Nigeria is without any more debt and the capex already spent, extending the mine life is highly value accretive. Absolutely. Every year we add on. So we are investing in exploration in there, and then obviously we are obviously looking to build up some cash for our project in Senegal. Yeah,
which makes really sense. And do you want to give back by dividend or share buybacks? How do you want to do that?
We want to do it hopefully by a dividend, but this hasn't been finalized yet by the board. But it's something we intend to do, and we've spoken to I've said publicly a number of times.
Okay, super. No, that sounds like a very healthy concept. I like that. Who are your largest shareholders? From where are they coming, and what is management's skin in the game?
Yeah, so our largest shareholders are Africa Finance Corporation, own around about 16%. They were also our senior lender, or they are also our senior lender. We have significant management skin in the game, myself as well, just under 5% of the company. We have a number of institutions out of the UK and North America as well, Ruffer, AIM, AIM out of Malaysia. We have a number of funds from here and from Europe. We have SSI, Conwave.
We know them all well.
CDF as well. And we have a number of guys in North America as well, in Toronto and in the US as well.
Okay, super. Well, I would say fantastically done. All the best. Good luck. And I think, move forward with no debt. Make the money and invest into your great project.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Super. Ladies and gentlemen, there was Segun Lawson, the CEO of Thor Explorations. And I must say, I'm quite impressed, to be honest. The first gold producer from Nigeria. They're doing, obviously, a lot of good things right. They are debt-free by the end of this quarter latest. And they are in a net cash position, of course, and they are really making money. Don't forget, the AISC are well below $1,000, and at gold prices at 2,600, this is a real cash machine. And they think about paying a dividend next year already. So really check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Zurich.